Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. This is Big Blue Blob. I don't know how. I still don't know how it's possible, but Pope Clemens is 68. Friedrich III von Habsburg is 61. I am still Curia controller, and there are 4 people that can be excommunicated right now. So let's find out who they are. Come on down. I bet one of them is Mantua, probably Mantua, Milan, Siena, maybe? I wouldn't be surprised if Siena has pissed the Pope off somehow. Let's find out. They are Ferrara. Okay. Florence. Florence is not excommunicated, excuse me. Pretty sure I did that, didn't I? I did that. Milan Provence. Provence is always, he just always pisses him off. Probably just because he owns the core. That'll always be there. All right, and then Milan. The reason I was checking is I was just looking at my CBs. I have excommunicated ruler on Savoy. But, I mean, that lineup is looking pretty good. If the Ottomans weren't fighting in another war, I could declare a war in a way that I get, like, literally everybody. And if Castile wasn't in this war and he wasn't in debt, I could pull him in against the current emperor as well. But I'm still hoping I'll just become the emperor and I don't have to do any of this nonsense. And I could just... He can't live forever, right? Got 4 voters. So, before we lose the Curia, is there any advantage to doing any of these? I guess re-excommunicating Florence makes sense. I guess, did he, because he lost the war, did that lift the excommunication? I guess that could be what happened. Alright, so we picked up the fleet. Actually, I'm going to leave this fleet here. I'm going to bring my navy around to Valencia with the fort. Yeah, nice negative 71% chance there, buddy. You have a grand old 36% chance of actually making progress. We're sitting on full morale right now because I'm trying to put down rebellion. Unrest here's at 1.6, 4.4 over here. What are we doing on force limit? Got room for 3 more troops. If you guys are going to be up here, you might as well be protecting some land that is high on unrest and not protected by a fort like Cumbria. This guy has 5 new claims. Amazingly, he's coring everything I've given him. Well on his way. And surprisingly, he doesn't even have any real issues with rebellion. He's down here at 30%. The Welsh separatists in Glamorganshire. Like, that's the highest one. Of course, the English separatists are, I think, more likely with the 3 different provinces. I'm still going to go to Cumbria. I don't know. I might hold off on integrating him until... a little bit later, you know, knock out a couple Diplo techs to get rid of unbalanced research, and then I still think there's spare Diplo points. Not to mention, we need to build a marketplace. Ran up to the force limit. Got that diplomat free again. Started spying on Portugal, hoping that because we're allies in a war, he would stop, you know, blocking me from fabricating on him, but he's not having any of that. They seem to be just tying their guys up forever. Doing counter-espionage. Get a claim on Florence. Wait, don't I already have a claim? I do already have a claim on Florence. Never mind. And yet, because I don't border him, I can't use excommunicated ruler. Alright, instead, let's get a claim on Siena or Milan. So I want to border him so that I can just jump right in. Let's go for Milan first. And take advantage of the excommunications that I was able to set up. Alright, so we're losing some money. But we're at war and we're putting things down. And while we're in this war, we are taking advantage of the Holy War modifier. Hey, he actually made some progress. Look at that, he got a wall breach. Congrats. About damn time. I'm thinking about this right now. I could help. I could send a 2 siege pip guy down there and try to speed it up. Or, since he apparently is incapable of establishing a proper blockade, is that true? No, Portugal's doing it. Okay. Yeah, he's got a 0 siege pip guy. I could put a siege pip guy there, speed this up. He'll suffer fewer losses if I do that, which makes him more likely to defend Portugal. But it gets me out of the war sooner, which reduces truce timers, which also lets me lower autonomy and my war exhaustion faster. It also lets me just be in control again, which I would like. So I'm wondering if... I think overall I should just try to end the war faster. I'm not going to commit much, you know. I'll help out with a siege pip or something here or there. That's cutting it awfully close on supply. All foreign debts of Armenia. Unit weight is 18.8 because of 18.8 minus 1. Alright, darn it, stupid game. You guys go away, which means that I can put the higher maneuver guy here. 15 should be fine. Okay, no more attrition. I need these troops, it's important. Instead, come down here and put down that unrest. Each pip guy has arrived. Blockade is in place. My subject is getting wrecked, he's not very happy about it. I wish I could tell him, like, don't train troops, it's hopeless. Stop giving them war score. But I can't. Difficult to get claims against England. Aragon's letting me build up some stuff. Portugal's just really shutting me down right now. I got the 2. And honestly, until I do my next war with him, I don't really need to be building up another one. Hopefully he's merking up. Actually, let's just go check. Is Portugal... want war... Right, so you're not an ally, but you're in the war. How come there's no checkbox for, like, in the wars that you're in? There's one for war enemies, but not war allies. Portugal. Portugal. P-O-R. Portugal probably has negative opinion of me, doesn't he? E-O-R. Portugal. He is not merked up. Who has merked up? Just out of curiosity. Florence! 8 mercs! Wow! That is a lot. Keep in mind, last time I checked, mercs were, like, ridiculously expensive. 26 ducats to hire a single merc. You spent like 300 ducats just to hire the mercs. 250 maybe. A lot. That's what it is. Gonna vote. Got it. Platinum is, I feel like something expired. Why are you always in debt? You are winning your war against Hessen. Because you've occupied him. Cologne, stop it. Stop attacking your neighbors. You need to be able to declare war on your target. Why can't I declare war on Cologne? Crap, because he's transferring trade power to me. Lucky you. It's like you're going to finally get to do what you want to do. One other thing I almost never take advantage of are the warnings, but because the AI never really does anything with it. Like they almost never will attack. Let me just think. I'll let the game run while I'm thinking, but like, who would I warn, if anyone, right now? I guess I could warn the little guys, but I would only get a call if they attack someone that borders me, which is like nobody. So I don't know. There probably is a good use case for them. I just have a hard time figuring out what that would be. You only store about 50 more points. I had enough cash to take the Renaissance, and now I don't. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to check my my Renaissance spread to see if I need to turn any of these off. I think I do. Already in these two. I don't think I'm going to end up waiting for these ones, so it's time to turn this one off. Okay, being at peace would have been nice, Castile. Alright, nearby friendly province, and then the spread multiplier is what I'm looking at. I think it's time to just turn them all off. We get what we get, and we don't throw a fit. If we get the institution soon, great, but I need some cash to do that. Come on, Castile, dragging me through wars I don't want to be in. Actually, I did want to be in it. I just wanted the province for myself. Look at that, he's actually crossing and going after stuff. Meanwhile, been here for 230 days, and he's made 3 siege status. My poor ally. Hey, look, that's occupied by me. Unhappiness among the artisans. The bourgeoisie lose loyalty again, or we can lose a lot of money to make them happier. Well, let me check something. They control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces right now. And I don't think any one of those actually have positive unrest, despite them being really upset. So they're really not causing any problems in the country, being disloyal. But the trade efficiencies, money, which is fine. I don't know. I don't think that... Oh, I don't want to lose the stab. Never mind, that makes up my mind for me. Abolish tax. Sounds great. 200 ducats to buy a stab. We'll pay the price. Longest siege ever. At this rate, freaking truce with France will be up soon. Or, I'm France. Scotland is what I meant to say. Scotland, Algiers, Tlemcen, Naples. Naples in 82, Aragon in 82. Never have attacked freaking Austria, because I'm still just hoping... Wow, Austria's... He's got the vote. He's got too much imperial authority. If he's dumb enough to pass an imperial reform, though, he might be. Because he's not really been in very many wars. He might just turn right around and do that. It will soon go away. Longest siege ever. Longest war ever. And Ferrara turned it around and full annexed... Or, not Ferrara. Florence turned it around and full annexed this guy. This is still part of the imperial territory, so he might just spit it right back out again, depending on his fear of the emperor. He's an administrator now instead of an aggro man. I mean, Florence, that was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea. I told him it was a bad idea. I don't know why he did it. Not very smart. -6 reasons here. What's my Diplo rep? I wasn't overextended, which at this rate, I might not be. Yeah, okay. If I wasn't overextended, I'll get 3 more reasons. And if I hire the Diplo rep guy temporarily, I'll have 3 more reasons. And maybe if I had to, I could do just like a couple points of development or something. And then suddenly he'd be like, yeah, let's do it. I'll be your subject. Be great. Or, could always just march an army up there and see if that makes any difference. Why don't I have access through your land yet? I should. Annoying. Pop up. Papal State no longer considers Milan to be a rival. They've rivaled Florence instead. So you rivaled the guy that you basically took a white piece from. instead of taking like over his entire country. This is no battle pope is the problem. He's dying to rebels. Grasslands? Grasslands, farmlands. Well, I'll go relieve that siege first. If you want to march into the right territory, that'd be appreciated. Lubeck returns core Wismar to Mecklenburg. Lubeck lost their core. Down to one province minor. And they annulled their treaties with Bremen and Hamburg, so that means that Bremen and Hamburg are independent. England, do you still have that alliance with Bremen? Yes. Okay. Could you let me spy on you without... No, don't worry about that. Shh. Not spying on Castile at all, I swear. Just want to see what they got going on, you know? Just want to check them out. See what's up that skirt. Wow, that's really dirty. That was really inappropriate. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Check out what's up their skirt. Jeez. That came out of left field, didn't it? He did have military access through my land. Maybe he didn't get stack wiped. Maybe he just got routed somewhere else. Crap. Well, I mean, we're not at 3 stab. The government switch option is still there. Stupid freaking Castile. Alright, what if I just took a piece right now? Like, how upset would they be? Like, you're taking forever! God! I don't want to be in this war. I have no interest in Africa. You wouldn't even let me out? Really? Because you think you're making gains while you're being besieged. Okay. Let's just pretend like that makes sense. 100% blockaded in that sea tile. I guess the only sea tile that's not blockaded is, like, Tunis's capital. My ships are pretty damaged. Get another claim on you. I don't want to do development, but I kind of might need to actually get Brittany to become a subject, which I still kind of want to do. But I also have these ratios pretty damn well balanced, so a little bit of the land would have to be the nobles. Makes no sense, because they don't care about that kind of development. I could improve I could do it in a province that the bourgeoisie control, just to try to make them more loyal. 964. Pretty inexpensive up here. But they're also disloyal, which means it's a really bad time to do this. I want to think about this government change thing a little bit more. What do we miss out on? Manpower, which is just money. I can get more if I need to. Plus, if I actually someday ever become emperor, I will have infinite manpower. So that's not a concern. Income from vassals, that's just money. This, on the other hand, national unrest, really useful for conquest, and this, unjustified demands, really useful. Especially if I end up rivaling Castile soon and I can get minus 33 plus 10, minus 43% unjustified demands against my rival. I'm thinking I'm going to spend, I'm going to do this right now. I'm just going to do it right now. New government type, yay. Also, as another perk that really should be in that tooltip, right now, it shows that the nobility control 15.2% of the state development and expect to control at least 15%. That's not true. It's now 10%. If you read a little bit further down, the amount of land they expect to control is influenced by 10%. A second ago, with that government type, there's an extra 5% with feudal monarchy, and it doesn't say it anywhere. Nowhere. I've complained about this before, I'm going to complain about it again. So, yeah, anyway, side perk is that I can now revoke a little bit more land from the nobles, where before I couldn't. So we can find a province with nice high development, like nice high, or like nice low, this one. And they are no longer expecting 15%. It's a shame there's still some autonomy here, though. Oh well. Alright, yeah, I think that was a good call. I think switching government's a good idea. So Granada doesn't want me out, despite the fact that I am just trying to leave the war so that he can be awesome on his own. Technically, I have no war score. You have positive war score against me because of Dahra. They did finally knock down my subject's holding. They do not want part of the offer. You do want me to annul my alliance with Castile. Really? What, if anything, would you want? War reps. You realize that it doesn't matter because you're not going to exist soon, right? Technically, this is probably a good idea, actually. Losing a war. Things you lose when you lose a war. Defender of the Faith. You lose... Usually, you lose aggressive expansion, dependent upon how much war score you lost, but I think that might be tied to provinces lost. Wants concessions other than gold. You want Gibraltar. Yeah, I'm not going to give you any land, but like, I don't know, maybe. I'd almost be willing to consider surrendering to him if it could lower my risk of expansion with other people. Okay, Milan, I'm sorry about this, buddy. I know you want to be friends, but we can't be friends. Because you border the crazy tyrant Florence guy. When can we excommunicate again? In 80, 2 years. Could you please, like, let me out of this war? Why do I feel like Castile was expecting me to help out a little bit earlier than I am? That was a perfect opportunity to make Brittany happy. Come on, Brittany. Become my minion. -3 reasons. We're so close. So damn close. Please don't tell me I'm actually losing my heavies because I didn't repair them fully. I mean, we're fighting against such weak ships that I feel like we should be able to beat them no matter what. Alright, no heavies were lost, so that's good. Gonna blockade both locations. Still haven't won our stupid siege. Look, dude, I'm awesome. I helped you. Do you trust me now? You should trust me more. I'm amazing. I could warn you. Do I have to insult you? Become my minion, damn it. Alright, I'll influence you. Here's 39 ducats. Where in the hell did all my money go? I can't afford to put down these rebels anymore. And yet Urgel has now started to go down on its own anyway. Because I had full maintenance on, because the cores went away. Or the unrest, the... what are they called? Overextension went away. I do need to do this for a couple more months, then I can stop, finally. Alright, right now we're blockading Bizerte, which is not a fort, so we don't care about that. And here we're blockading a lot of stuff that I don't really care about. I only care about Djerba. Just keep the navy together. You can be hostile if you want. Look at that. Trust +1 reasons. I didn't realize trust gave reasons. Okay. I'm gonna have to hire the diplomatic guy and get to peace and get him as a subject. How are we losing this war? because you declared a holy war and my subject is causing us to lose. That's funny, actually. If you think about it, it's kind of funny. Oh god, stop it. Praise Jeebus. We lost a claim on Glamorganshire, Lancashire, Namur. Man, it's been that long. Oh, he's got a multiple border fort. I need to take advantage. Two mothballed border forts. 2 border forts that are mothballed. To the north with you. After you put down this rebellion. Okay, 1 more month and I can get another claim on Aragon. Probably make this one on Naples to see if that's a route I can use to pull Ottomans into something. Alright, seriously, like, I just want out of the war. So I will lose trust with Portugal, don't care. Castile, trust of 10. Putting them at 45. They won't be happy about it. It'll also make them less likely to join future wars. But let's be honest, we're at -7 war score. He's going to be stuck in this war for a while, and I don't think it matters. And if I have to, I'm going to turn around on him anyway, so I think I'm going to take a separate piece right now. He would accept me paying him more reps. That's kind of funny now. And my subjects would be upset if I signed a separate trust piece. Weird. Alright, anyway, I want out. So goodbye. The Castilian crusade against Granada is a draw. We are gone. $45 trust there. Oh, don't mind me. There's no particular reason why I'm doing this. Not at all, Castile. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. See you again in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.